This video clip has been brought to you by IT in Canada, Canada's only integrated social media news network. Find us on the web at www.itincanada.ca.
It seems that companies need IT specialists who understand a wide range of technologies, but is it fair for employers to ask their employees to be at once deep and broad, to be specialists and generalists at the same time?
I don't think it's something that they should be expecting day one, but it's clearly something that people, as their individual skills development, as they invest in themselves, they need to understand whether they're at the point where they need to develop deeper technical skills in their area of specialty, or whether they themselves need to start looking at maybe getting entry-level certifications in related technologies, or in some of the softer skills, the project management skills, the communication skills, how to make effective presentations, how to write effective documents and consultative reports when you're being asked to deliver a report. So those aren't necessarily technical skills, but I think it's really up to, it's the commitment that the company has to make that gives an individual the opportunity to either invest deep in the area of specialty or to broaden their skills. And yeah, I don't think we should expect anyone to have that broad and deep day one.
But over time, you made two interesting observations. One is that the employee needs to take responsibility for this, and the other was that the employer needs to manage to this objective. Where do you think that balance lies? Is the primary responsibility on the employee to drive his or her own career forward, or is it on the company to develop the employee across these multiple related endeavors?
I really think it's a combination of both. The company really needs to define a culture and a vision for where they're going as a corporation as it relates to a lot of these technologies and skills, and the drive that they have, or the vision that they have for skilled individuals. And as a result, the individuals can then take that vision, can then take where they fit in their personal journey in terms around skills and what their career objectives are, and decide which skills are most important to them, and get that concurrence from obviously their management team as to what would be the most applicable use of their skill. Is it better for them to progress deeper in the technology, to become that senior trained killer as a skilled individual, the black belt individual of their skill, or is it better to be somebody who can be deployed as a broader solution architect to help a business understand one of the business units understand the broader implications of technology and how they get deployed. So I think it really is a combination of both. Without a vision and a strategy that the company sets, or a commitment that is something that's acceptable, I think it's harder for individuals to know where they should invest their individual time and the skills that they want to develop.
Over time, wouldn't it be the case that the latter path, the one that stresses flexibility and agility, would be the one that made people more employable in a changing environment like IT?
It can, and again, it goes back to what are companies looking to hire when you look at a particular project and you start defining the skills and the roles and the people that are required on any project. Just like when we are building a solution team ourselves for a customer, when a client is building their own internal teams, they need to look at the skills that they need on the team for that project to be successful. And invariably, it's a combination. You need people that are broader, that can paint the vision and understand the technologies, have the broad they have the aptitude across the multiple technologies that may be involved, but you're always going to have a need for that black belt or that SME, subject matter expert, who can make sure that you're leveraging the technology, you implement it right the first time, all those types of things. You don't revisit, and quite frankly, the junior people on the team, or the intermediate skills, have an opportunity to see both in action. They're seeing what the deep technology skills are, and they can also see the impact or advantage of the broader skilled individuals.